Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Forbidden Memories Part 7. And in this episode, we'll be finishing off the World Tournament by taking on the amazing Kaiba.
And the undefeated Yugi.
Hey, Kaiba, your bangs are in your eyes.
I thought that I might need my purple suede for this duel.
Yeah, he's got the Millenium Rod.
Ah,
let's see, Water
the
Magician,
Rod
the
of Eternity.
We got a Wasteland, Eldine, One-Eyed Shield Dragon. We did not get our Dragon Treasure. Dang it.
Fuck. That's okay, because based on our current success rate, we have at least an 85% win probability.
75, because
Dragon.
Kaiba actually has the ability to open with Blue Eyes White Dragon. And Blue Eyes White Dragon is a card that we do not have an answer for.
Raigeki.
Blue Eyes White Dragon is a card that we do not have an answer for, Cloud.
But why doesn't Raigeki work against the Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Raigeki does work against Blue Eyes White Dragon, and then in the following 2 turns I die, because I'm only allowed to play Raigeki if I play it alone.
Alright, so just crush him into the dust, basically.
Yep. Hope he doesn't play Blue Eyes and just run him over when he doesn't. If he does play Blue Eyes, well, you have to redo the match after
he
the game over.
He didn't play the card he just drew, so that means he does not have the Blue Eyes White Dragon in his hand, which means that there's a very good chance we're going to win this game. Like right now.
No, we're not winning right now.
The giant soldier of blow.
Stone. Also, Kaiba gets his own battle theme that I didn't notice. Giant soldier of stone.
Now I'm wondering who looks... Alright, well now the giant soldier of stone looks... Probably because they're using the same fucking character model for him and the armor soldier.
They're using a similar character model. It's not the same one, it's a similar one.
But because the giant soldier of stone is actually gray colored, now he actually looks closer to the Caravan Palace Rocket For Me dancing robot. Yes, the lore of that episode of that music video is that scientists are trying to save the world by creating a giant dancing robot in order to bring joy back into the lives of the French.
But why do we want to save the French? The French are assholes.
They want to save themselves.
Oh, fine. I guess the French people can save themselves if they
Oh,
really need to. Hey, Reaper of the cards.
Fuck you and your stupid attack and defense. Nobody cares to keep track of that shit. Yay.
And we got an A-Pow. Unfortunately, you cannot win Blue Eyes White Dragon off of Kaiba.
This cannot be. Me. Defeated. Sweat dripping down my cheek.
And so we have successfully captured the Millenium Rod.
What is the salty discharge from my eyes?
There, all 7 Millennium items trapped in one spot.
Now make a wish,
Now
Yugi.
Atem can go back home.
We're going to attempt to end the game right now.
Hi, Spirit of Simon.
You've done it! What? Who's it? Okay, so Simon is talking to Yamayuki.
Yes.
Yugi was actually born from the past, sent back to the future in order to eventually return to the past.
We're not Samurai Jack. You must retrieve all the Millennium items and seal them away once and for all.
My time has
I have done
come.
all that I can do. My flesh is no more. These will be my last words to you, Gerdat. The rest is up to you. May success be yours.
What flesh? You have no body. This is a mind world.
Exactly. He died. This is the Shrine of Glory. It is totally pointless except as our return destination.
This is the King's Valley, where things happen.
Almost. Hi, Shadi's ancestor.
My prince!
I am Sadin. For generations, my family has guarded this valley.
Salahidin! Alright, so
Yep, Haishin and his minions have taken over ancient Egypt. But Sedin does not know where the Forbidden Ruins are.
Of course, they're forbidden.
Bye, Sedin.
I was not questioning your powers of observation. I was simply remarking upon the paradox of asking where a forbidden place is.
You think they would actually clean up the goddamn throne room after taking over, but no. Haishin doesn't actually use the palace as his throne.
Right, because he doesn't believe that we're the chosen one, so we have to prove to him that we fucking
the big soldier
rock.
is just working for Haishin. That's why.
Kajikosi.
Hey, ooh, Spike Sidra! Booyah! Thank you!
Dragon recipe.
All right, so main soldier is one of the more important opponents for chapter 3, specifically because you can farm from him the equip spell Dark Energy, and Dark Energy, although I don't think it works for Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, it does work for both Meteor Black Dragon and Skull Knight.
Nice.
Who we will need. Well, we're not gonna get. I don't think we're gonna actually get all that many Skull Knights, but we definitely need Meteor Black Dragon. So. At least I think Dark Energy works for Meteor Black Dragon. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he's got Metal Guardian. He has wheels for hands.
Pluto shower.
Sad.
Sad for you.
I am glad that I actually got to show off what defensive winds look like in 3D, though.
It looks exactly like an offensive win.
No, offensive winds have a victory cheer and a destroyed monster.
We took 150 damage instead. Fuck you. Impervious motherfucker.
Yeah, he's not totally impervious. He's just partially impervious.
Not for long. Now we can only play one fucking creature per turn.
Here, have the Great Mammoth of Goldfine with a Pluto Star.
I am a Cyclops.
Seven-colored fish. I like seven-colored fish, especially at this point when the only monsters that are actually better than it are like Mechanical Chaser. I mean, Gemini Elf and Vorse Raider technically exist, but they're not in this game, so... Actually, Gemini Elf might be in this game. I'm not sure. Well, another twin-headed Thunder Dragon for us.
In any case, you probably were not able to get either Gemini Elf or Vorse Raider at GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop specifically wasn't selling card packs at this time, so.
Well, I mean they were, but you couldn't get Vorse Raider or Gemini Elf from the card packs they were selling.
That's right, because Gemini Elf doesn't come out until what, Spell Ruler?
No. Gemini Elf was an exclusive for the longest time, and then I think they finally brought her into like Dark Beginnings 1 or 2, something like that.
I could have sworn that she had a pack, and I know Vorse Raider got into a pack at some point.
Well, Vorse Raider he started as a video game promotional card, and then I think they started including him in like Structured X and stuff.
I could have sworn that he was in Dark Rev 1 or 2. I mean, Dark Rev and Dark Beginning are reprint sets, totally, but...
Exactly, and they if I'm not mistaken, they probably wanted to include as many, kind of obscure cards as they could. I see that Alucard has been working on his black magic in the sky.
No, that is Dracula that does that. Alucard doesn't do any dark magic of his own, except Soul Steal. Hey, Seto.
It seems that this man's penis was made of diamond. He had etched a message.
The mages will remain powerful as long as the Millennium items remain in the temple, providing them with the source for their magic.
You! I followed you here from the future!
No, just from outside the walls.
Huh? Kaiba? I don't know who that is.
Yes, yeah, Kaiba is effectively Seto's descendant, which is weird because this particular incarnation of Seto would go on to be in Duelist of the Roses.
Let's talk, more block.
No, we're still having more plot thrown at us. And for the record, we could actually take down 2 or 3 of the high mages right now, but we can't take down all 5 of them. Yeah, we can take down specifically mountain and sea shrines right now, but it would be difficult for us to take down desert, and we objectively cannot take down meadow. Be wary of the vile designs of Haishin and his minions. I will always be here for you, which means you are useless, Sedin. Goodbye.